It's time for the good old tier list. All right, so let's discuss it. Of course, this tier list is probably going to be, you know, trash as always, because every tier list got to be trash. But, you know, I don't care. I want to do it. But this is my opinion of what I feel like are the characters who are strong. Of course, I have to include only the 8 characters that were in the beta. Juri, I generally think Juri is probably S tier currently, only because I'm not finding necessarily a weakness unless it's pretty strong fireballs. Even then, I feel like there's ways around them, you know. There's definitely a way she can do it. And also she has EX fireball up there. She can infinitely store things. She can negate fireballs with that. Justakid though is kind of meh because it is punishable and it's really hard to make safe, but her normals feel great. Special moves are not too bad. I do wish there was a use for like life flow without the enhanced one, but I feel like there isn't. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. I think I think she's pretty good. I think she's pretty solid. And her low forward is definitely, it's 8 frames, so technically it's a frame extra from 7, but I think because the feel of the game, everything feels different, so I think it's like it's gonna take time. But this is my speculation. This motherfucker is easily one of the probably the best character. This, like, I think they want to make projectiles the name of the game, and this man like does it all. This man got buttons that are mad good. He got sonic booms. He got the sonic blade as a move now, and so you gotta deal with multi-hitting fireballs. I think all of his supers are pretty good. His flash hit goes mad far. This man like literally has a lot of shit going for him. I'm not sure if they wanted him like that, but he may need some toning down. In my opinion, I think he needs a slight bit of toning down. Like, keep him here, but like tone down a little bit of his stuff, but you can still make him pretty good. Chunli, I think, is not too bad. I think her buttons aren't bad. Her stance thing is pretty cool. I know she's got cool ass combos. I've seen a couple of them. Fireball is like a laser, literally. That's just like goes to you. And I think, I don't know, I never labbed it, but I think legs are safe. I don't know. I tried punishing with like medium because that's what I'm normally used to in Street Fighter 5, but I felt they were safe. I don't know if they are, but yeah, Chunli feels not too bad. She's got cool stuff. You can actually use her supers pretty differently. You don't have to use like level 3 or level 2, level 1s. You can use them however you want them, because you come on to level 2 with the level 1, it's pretty much good damage. Or if you do a level 2 and then you get an ender, it's pretty nice. I'm not sure if she has trouble with anything. I'm not a Chun player myself, but from what I can tell, it's not too bad. Jamie is up here, but I think if you're talking about base Jamie himself, I think he moves down here. If you're really talking about like you're a Jamie that can drink, you can do some cool stuff, and especially level 4 Jamie is definitely like a menace. He definitely is a character that is hella scary, because he has a dive kick, he has a command grab, he has a move that goes through fireballs, he has kind of like a lunge punch that can be safe, I believe, and he has pretty good normal, especially level 4. Yeah, I think that Jamie's pretty good, solid, but I would say touch on his damage a bit, especially like when he's not doesn't have a drink level. I feel like he just does like mediocre damage, but I guess that's the point of drinking. You get the enhanced damage boost, but it still feels like, you know, unless you drink, it's hard. Also, he doesn't have a way around fireballs until like level 2 drink. I know that's gonna be a problem for Jamie players, how to get started against like someone like Guile. That's definitely gonna be an annoyance for sure. Ken, I think Ken's pretty strong in this one. His buttons seem pretty good. Fireball game's just normal standard fireball game. I think the Juri loops are definitely interesting take on him. In my head, when I see Juri loops, I'm thinking of like, I gotta drive impact the first one, because then if they commit to a button, they get hit. I feel like the guess is so delayed, like I'm thinking I can jab in between, because I think there's like a 3-frame gap, but you gotta remember, like, I think it's like 4 frame is like more so the way to go, because everyone's 4 frame. You definitely gotta think a bit differently with it. He also has a move that looks like heavy tatsu, but it's not heavy tatsu. It's like a little like side switch kick, but it looks so similar to what is it, heavy tatsu. I'm thinking like it's punchable. It's actually plus on block. I'm like, it throws me off. But yeah, Ken is definitely a solid pick. I think he has good damage, good confirms, and it's cool shit. Luke, I think Luke is pretty good from playing him now. He definitely was fucking annoying. I didn't feel crazy overwhelmed. You know, I didn't feel like Street Fighter 5 Luke, where like he has all these guys like normals and I'm fighting his game. I feel like we're fighting the same game now. Like, this man is definitely good, but you can still probably you can still fight. If I was to put this order, I'd probably play like that, and I'd probably put Ken over Chun-Li. I think Luke just has just almost everything you want. Even though his like fireball is pretty fast, especially EX, you know, you're playing the same game he is now. I feel like he's still Luke, but you know, he has a little bit interesting stuff changing, especially like crouch short, crouch jab, EX flash knuckle comboing, but it's like you got the same shit he has now. So I'm not really like crazy annoyed by that. Kimberly felt like the weakest one. I feel like she's not too bad, man, because like she looks stubby and feels stubby, but once she gets in, I feel like she's one of those characters where like people are gonna be like, yo, I hate when she gets in on me. You know what I'm saying? She definitely seems like one of those characters where like people are just like, bro, why just can she do all this mixing me up? But it's like that's kind of like her specialty, where she's in that ass and she's exposing you. Because I've seen like so many like throw situations where you do the can, throw them, they pop up, you do a combo, or you do can, then you do overhead, or you do a side switch or something like that. Or, bro, there's like so many setups. It's hard to say weakest link because, you know, I haven't played like much, but I definitely am like, she's not weak, but I think I need more time to understand her a bit more. From what I've seen, like I think I've seen least of her the most. Ryu, I think Ryu is fucking good. Ryu is hitting, bro. Ryu is definitely like smoking your ass, bro. My man's got fireball, the Denjin fireball. Supers are solid, damage is solid. This man is Ryu to a core. He's got shit. He's got conversions, he's got everything. I think Ryu's like super solid, super great, none too crazy. This man definitely can like do some damage to people. But yeah, this is what I think of the current 8 characters for the beta. I think I want projectiles, maybe slightly a bit less annoying, but like give people ways around them. I mean, I'm not sure if, I highly doubt they're gonna change it where like you can throw a fireball and then drive rush with it, because I think that's the whole point of it. But it's kind of hard to like be like let's say I'm Jamie, right? I have 1 drink level, meaning I have dive kick. I see Gal sonic boom drive rush. I'm like, wow, now I can't use dive kick because dive's fucking ready. Now I feel kind of helpless, and if I drive impact, he can do it right back. Maybe they want you to get creative. We still, of course, this is just me thinking about beta wise. We haven't done much shit yet. Yeah, I'm excited to see what it looks like in the final build, or maybe another beta and they change up some stuff. I would not mind that. It hurts you more than it helps you. Well, yeah, drive impact is definitely like one of those like think about it. You see drive impact and you're like, oh man, I get to do this and I got a full combo. I get rewarded for like either reacting or throwing out a move that's simple and easy to use, because it helps rewards the player. But then you're kind of demoralized when you get hit by it, because you're like, fuck, why did I get hit by that? It's literally the definition of any game ever. In Overwatch, you throw something that's on a cooldown and then you're like, fuck, why did I throw it right there? And you know, you get fucked. It's like every other thing. But the game is definitely about drive meter overall. Like, I think high level drive impact is not gonna be as potent because people are gonna have good reaction and, you know, and test that shit. But I think it's good. Mid level, it's gonna cause some issues, because I feel like mid, like, let's say if we're thinking Street Fighter 5 ranks, right? Think of Street Fighter 5 ranks. Let's say gold to like fresh diamond. I feel like right there, it's gonna cause problems, because people are gonna be mad that like, yo, you're doing a scrub bust and mute move. It like you're not good, bro. I don't know how to counter it. I give up because I keep hitting my drive impacts. But then they go to like a good player, and they say, oh, well, how can you guys react to drive impact so easily? I can't do that. It's like, well, you gotta practice your reactions. Like, there's not much to say other than like you gotta practice it up and get the muscle memory down of seeing it, because it's only going to get worse, because you're going to see people just do it and try and get easy wins. Because you could do jab, jab, drive impact, but then let's say you're a player who commits to like a heavy button, and you're like, dog, I just got fucking random at drive impact. I was just trying to play neutral. The thing I remember, it's part of the game. It's a mental sack. So like rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, hey, there I do this, never fear losing. And when I get up in the game, y'all be improving. A real problem, but I solve them all facts proof. And if you think I'm gon' fold, then you talking